situation, every circumstance, even if you're in your health, even in your studies, even in your life, even in your home, even on the television, every TV show that you watch has a message.
Yes.
Monster had a message. It was a message that Monster had. Monster was afflicted, but he was caught up in what he wanted to do. He was caught up in what his teacher told him. He said everything has a story, and you got to pull out the story. You got to take the picture. Yeah, you took a picture. It's just a picture. But what does the story say? So he was trying to collaborate a lot of pictures that told a story. And it told a story about a man that was in poverty. A man, thank you, Holy Ghost. A man that was playing basketball to get out of the arena of drug dealing or selling drugs. So he was taking pictures of the young man that was in poverty. But what he did not know, he did not realize that the man was only using him because he wanted him to trust him. He wanted him to know that I trust you. Can you trust me? I can trust you, but you can trust me. So can I trust you? So he built a trust issue. And then when he was on his way to the store, he was on his way home, minding his own business. And then the young boy took his bike and told him, I want you to go in there and I want you to stake out the place. I want you to tell me what's going on if the coast is clear. So in the midst of him going into the store, I'm talking about the affliction. I'm talking about things that happen to you that will cause you to be afflicted, to cause you to get off focus, but God gets the glory. So in the midst of him going into the store, when he came out of the store, he saw the light, he saw the sunlight, and when he saw the sunlight, it reminded him of a story. And when he saw it, and you know how some things it'll jog your memory. It'll take you back to a place where something happened that jogged your memory. It made you remember where you were at. When you hear of a story of somebody that when the sunlight hit, I remember when I was driving years ago, and the sunlight, we was going down the interstate, and the sunlight automatically blinded this car in front of me, and they couldn't see it because they couldn't see it because the sun blinded them. They couldn't see, so they hit the embankment. Hallelujah! But that was because it was the sun that jogged and caused them to be blind. So when he came out of the store, he put his hand over his face. The woman thought he was signing, giving somebody a sign, but he was just looking at the sun, and that sunlight reminded him of a flash. Your affliction.
Amen.
Everything you go through. Everything you go through in life, there's a message. There's a story. And that's where God can get the glory. So whatever you go through in life, you're not going through. It's not by chance. It's not by chance that what happened to you. It's not by chance. But see, I told you before it happened. But then after the fact, now you see. See, a lot of times we see it, but we don't see it. We don't see it until somebody confirms it or come back with it and tell us. A lot of times you got to separate yourself. You only give people what you want them to know. And you talk to people, you can't friend everybody. I'm not your friend. Everybody don't have the same spirit that you have. And we have to understand that we got to receive people on their level. Not on the level that we want them to be in. If a leper can never change his spots. I don't care how many times you paint that leper still gonna have those spots. The man got the snake. The snake was injured. The man got the snake, nourished the snake. Nourished his skin, nourished him back to health. to help. Then when he turned his back, the snake bit him. And then the man asked the snake, snake, why did I help you? I nourished you. I brought you back. I took care of you. I fed you. I bought you food. I even bought you stuff to help you heal. And you turned around and bit me. Why did you bite me? You know what the snake said? What? He said, because you knew I was a snake when you picked me up.
Ah, my Lord.
You